Good evening, polyphonic.org, and welcome to my video blog. This is post number 1. Just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Nick Finzer. I'm a jazz trombonist. I am actually originally from Rochester, New York, so I grew up going to Eastman to hear music and participating in some of the community music school events that were happening then. I was at Eastman from 2005 to 2009, where I studied jazz and contemporary media, and really enjoyed my time at Eastman, and took some classes through the Institute for Music Leadership with Ray Ricker. That was a great experience and really got me on an entrepreneurial path. And after my time at Eastman, I took a year off because I was just gigging and teaching in Rochester. And then I had the opportunity to move to New York City to study at the Juilliard School and do a master's degree there from 2010 to 2012. And for the last year I've been out of school and just freelancing here in New York City. I'm involved in a lot of projects here in New York and across the country, as most freelancers are. I am the co-artistic director of a nonprofit organization called the Institute for Creative Music, where I started that 2 years ago with Chris Teal, drummer, also graduate of Eastman School. We graduated the same year, 2009, but he was doing his master's. And in addition to that, I lead my own band, a sextet and guitar, tenor sax, piano, bass, drums. We recorded a CD in May of 2012, and it was released just this year in January on my own record label. So I run my own record label and play lots of gigs around the city. So in addition to the performing that I do, I'm also an educator, and I teach private lessons here in New York City, as well as traveling to do a lot of workshops. At the beginning of August, I was on the faculty at the Trombonanza event that is in Santa Fe, Argentina, where a big convention in South America of all different countries, and trombonists of all styles meet up and get to share and work together for a week. That was a really amazing experience. And that is going to be my next video blog post, number 2. It's going to be all about my experience down at Trombonanza and some thoughts from that. In June, I got the opportunity to share my music with the Rochester International Jazz Festival. I led my own group for a performance there. And also that month, I taught at the Juilliard Summer Jazz Camp in West Palm Beach, Florida. It's been a great privilege this summer to work with so many different musicians and learn about different cultures. And I'm looking forward to continue that in the fall. In October, I'm going to be going to Arizona to work with the students at Arizona State University. And in November, the Institute for Creative Music will be in Rochester, New York, doing some workshops, and also we'll be going to Missoula, Montana to take part in a grant that we received called the Great Classrooms Grant. And we're going to be working with 5 high schools and middle schools in Missoula, Montana. So I've always kind of had an entrepreneurial spirit. I've been leading bands since before I started at Eastman. When I was in high school, I had a group, and we recorded 3 CDs during that time and played tons of gigs and booked a few tours across the country. So I've always been one to really just kind of make things happen. And so this year I want to kind of share a lot of the different things that I've been working on and have done and have had some new experiences with to share with you all, and polyphonic.org. Thanks so much for checking this video blog out, and I'll see you next time.